Yes,
come
sir.
on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We cut from the same cloth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You ain't too different from me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've been there. And when I go back into my romantic history, when I look at the mothers of my two children,
Same mom, different?
different mom, one daughter here, one daughter here. I could have married either one, but it would not have been because I thought I should have. It would have been because they were the mothers of my children. My daughter's mothers felt they should have become my wife purely due to pregnancy. And I told them I would not make a decision, a lifelong decision about who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with purely based on pregnancy. I said we can continue to explore, to date. I would like to move in with you. We have to learn more about each other before we decide.
What's up, y'all, man? This your boy MazoCapone with the Do the Better You channel. Now, wouldn't that be something that you would say before you got the women pregnant? Guys, this is backwards as all hell. And you see, it really takes Dr. Umar seriously. I mean, seriously, this is backwards as hell. And he knows this. He's a highly educated man. He knows this is backwards. You talking about you want to explore before we, bro, if you didn't want to marry him, don't get him pregnant. And guys, let this be a lesson to you out there. Let me tell you guys this. If you do not want to marry a woman, do not get her pregnant. You can have sex, don't get her pregnant. Simple as that. The same thing with women. You can have sex, but be sexually responsible. Don't have the damn kid before marriage. Marry before you carry. This shit is crazy. And he knows this. And he's trying to spin his old psychological bullshit on you. But see, that shit don't make no sense. And he knows it.
Decide to spend the rest of our lives together. And they arrogantly said, it ain't going to work that way. I need to be your wife, and I need to be your wife now. Had they been a little bit more patient and humble with me, either one, they would have became my wife.
So now it's their fault because he reckless with his seed. Umar, get your ass out of here with that shit, man. You know this shit is backwards. It's all hell. And you see, guys, this is why our community is on a decline, because we have too much dysfunctional. There's too much dysfunctional shit like this running rampant. And this is the guy that's always talking down on black men, coming hard on black men about you need to treat these queens out here better. Than the black woman is the queen, mother goddess earth, all that old bullshit. When he ain't even no better than the guys he talked down on. This right here proves it. He ain't no better than the dudes that he talked down on. But I tell you what, Dr. Umar, we'll start treating these women better when you start doing it.
I don't know if they know that. They know it now because they're going to see this. Right. If they would have just been a little bit more respectful of where I was coming from, they would have got married. I would have married either one because they were the mothers of my daughter.
Now, the same way you throw things at me in the sense of narcissistic tendencies, and even a statement, like, because a lot would take the statement that you just made as, okay, that's coming from someone who is rooted in narcissistic tendencies, toxic.
Well, shit, it is. It is. He's putting the blame off on the women, but he ain't taking no accountability for not marrying the women of his children. Right here having kids out here like a Pookie and Rayway. The very men he talks, excuse me, y'all, the very men that he talks down on, he ain't no better than them. And he's blaming the women, which is crazy. No accountability.
Masculinity of you making the choice and all of these things, and now even at this point looking not just for one wife but possibly two wives to fulfill
my desire for two wives, though, is not based on personal need. It's based on political need. Let me explain. Let me explain. Let's go to a pastor
this
at
bullshit,
a church,
y'all.
right?
Okay.
You have a mega church.
Right.
You have a mega church. You have your wife. And then you have your secretary.
Okay.
Stay with me. That secretary is doing so much for that church to keep you afloat. Mm-hmm. Sooner or later, she's going to expect a personal relationship. It's human nature. This is why pastors almost end up sleeping with their secretaries. This is why CEOs end up sleeping with their executive assistants, because they are your what? Work wives, right? Mm. Many of us have had work wives. It didn't start out that way. You might have never even wanted them. But guess what? Them long nights in the office, her holding you down, y'all get closer. And sooner or later, her cookies get crushed.
Once again, y'all, this is why nobody really takes him seriously. Just say you want 2 wives so you can have all the box you want, nigga. Just say that. Just be real about it. Just say you want 2 wives so you can have all the box you want, nigga. Don't give us all this old bullshit about you doing it for a business need, and don't give us that. I mean, all this shit is a bunch of psychological bullshit that he's saying. And once again, guys, this is why nobody takes Dr. Umar seriously. Think of a person, right? Think of a person that you really take seriously. I'm talking about like a notable person that you would take seriously. And when I'm saying that, I mean meaning that somebody who's a mover and shaker. Think of that person and think of whether they take him seriously or not. Do you think that person would take him seriously? That person that you take seriously, they wouldn't take him seriously. Once again, guys, think of somebody that you take seriously and think about whether they would take him seriously. They wouldn't. He talking about building. Building what? Nigga, you ain't even built that school yet. What are you talking about?
So, I do not plan to cheat when I get married. I respect the institution too much.
Okay.
I know that one woman cannot help me hold down the movement I'm building.
So you're gonna have shifts.
No. So I'm not even gonna play this game of hiring a secretary who's gonna do all this work.
Right.
And sooner or later ain't gonna reap the benefits of being the secretary.
Okay.
I'm coming in honest and realistic.
Okay. And political.
Wife 1, wife 2, because my wives won't just be wives. They're going to be workmates. We're working. We're building. So this ain't just let's just go to the honeymoon and let's go to the vacation. No, we got to serve the people.
Well, why not 3 or 4?
Because I will not be able to be emotionally available to 3 or 4 the way that they deserve. And so I'm not going to put those women in that situation.
Say that with 2, the same way with 2?
Because 2 ain't difficult at all. And since there's very few heterosexual males who don't have at least 2 queens, I mean, that's just the reality of the world we live in.
Dr. Umar said honest.
I'm being
Bruh, you just want all the box that you want. Just go ahead and admit that. Stop giving us all this old bullshit about you want to build. You just want 2 women so you can have all the box. Once again, y'all, he trying to give you his psychological bullshit. Boy. Once again, guys, this is why nobody takes Dr. Umar seriously. I mean, this is a joke. Talking about building. Man, when you gonna finish that school? That's what we need to know. Finish that school. Where that school at? But anyway, guys, this your boy MazoCapone. This the Do the Better You channel, man. Let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'm out.